you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 12 rounds among hungry featherweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday, now it gets to explode here in the ring. Davis is so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. He's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Fighting out of the local, Davis. His adversary fighting out of the
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Marvelous is tagged by a tremendous power punch. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, Bob?
Look at that. Oh, he goes down there and he gets you see how beautifully that was executed. He gets down and delivers.
And that's what you have to do so you don't give up defense. You drop down and bang.
1, 2, 3, 4. Davis is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, you gotta know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you gotta do is grab on the inside and clear your head.
Davis has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Needs to improve that. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
So this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
No, he missed that right. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
You feel it, all right? Okay, right? Read for me. Listen, throw a white punch and torch. Tight.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
He got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pit. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
That was not well targeted by Marvin.
Hey, I can see that coming. Let's go.
marvelous. His movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Davis. Halfway through this round, he took a shot, but he gives one of his own. Oh, and there you go. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's got done before. What about this time? Davis is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp. The old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
He's doing a really good job here of being patient. And patient with a good reason. Teddy, you can tell he's got a counter-puncher mentality. What's the key to being a counter-puncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in, you got to draw him into throw a punch so you can make him miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jet.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in 11. This is another one of those nights.
He missed with that headshot. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Davis's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Marvelous is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Davis is nailed by a hook. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel. And we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Marvelous.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving at it. This guy's gonna win this fight because you don't take control, son. You need to take control. It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working. This is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning these fights, but don't get lazy.
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. Marvelous's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not caught range. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing from too far away, as you said, very tired.
Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't. And
Marvelous is stunned by a big shot. What a big shot. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Body shot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What do you think, Teddy? Do you think he can survive things here? He's been down multiple times now and keeps getting up.
History tells us that fighters, when they're put to the brink, they find a way sometimes, but not always.
Missed the body shot. Davis has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scores. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And just like big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now, it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? And he caught you with your hands down. Keep them up. Gonna come.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little clock survive.
Marvelous is hit by a counter punch there. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. If you're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned, you better have a good jab.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Marvelous is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Davis is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Davis. Marvelous is left now getting into the mix. He engages in the clinch. Marvelous is well off the mark that time. Davis has been stunned.
Okay, get your hands up.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Good boy. You good? All right. yours. You hear me?
Escuches, this is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. That was good. Took a lot out of us in that round. Keep that up.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
Now, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Davis's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Davis has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land it.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Clean shot with the right. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Good flush shot by Davis. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Davis is rocked by that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And that's the end of round 6. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just that last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll, he's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. Keep moving side to side, right?
It has been completely one-sided. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In a ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Davis is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can't do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some lunch. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Targeting that overhand left. And he just holds on there. Yeah! Another clinch.
Let's see some more head movement.
Precision work with the left hand by Davis. Marvelous is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Let this guy get away. Come on. You gotta make it a fight. You can't just move around. You gotta move the hands. Right, let's go. You gotta pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move! Muévate! It's going to come in swinging.
Davis is down on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. Worse than that, though, this is almost a crime. Has he even tried? He's got tons of energy left. Has he even asked himself if he can get in a better position?
No, somebody needs to remind him that this is not horseshoes. You know, you don't get points for getting close to that peg. You got to get to the peg.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock it. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Good, solid over. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big shot. Oh! What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ref is stopping this fight. Davis is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch, can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? If you want to know, can a guy finish? You got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.